What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It's getting chilly out, it's already dark out, and me and David are actually going to be working on me and David are going to be working on his Honda today, and we also have the BMW to work on because the BMW started making a little bit of a clicking sound in the front, and I do not like driving any of my cars that like make any noises and like clicking from the front, any like control arms issue or anything. So we're gonna check out the BMW, see what it is. It's something constantly clicking when we're driving. So it might be one of the control arms, a sway bar link, or it might be the wheel bearing. But we're gonna check it out today and see what's going on with that. And then we're also waiting for Sammy to show up, so hopefully he shows up soon. So let's get to the garage. Back in the garage. And if you guys are new to the channel as well, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you put that notification bell on so that way you always notify whenever we post a new video. But back to what we were doing today. We are actually, so you see how the car is crashed. You guys already saw that part of where this car was crashed due to the fact that what happened with David. But what we're going to be working on today is David's car. He also did something to that car, which we're going to show you shortly. And we're going to take out this car because we were not able to take out my Nissan. So we're going to take out the Jeep, put it outside, put David's car in here, and work on his car. We'll show you what happened to his car shortly. David just pulled up, so we're going to show you what he did to his car. So go ahead, David.
Alright, so about a week ago, I just had gotten off work and I was on my way to the house. Alright, so as I'm going through Lakeshore Drive, which is one of the biggest, if you're from Chicago, you would know one of the biggest expressways, or yeah, one of the biggest expressways. So basically what had happened was I was driving about 12:30 in the morning, 1 o'clock, coming on my way home. So at the point in time when I come around a corner, a car in front of me had already spun out, and there was his wheel end or rim already midway. So I was about going probably 80 miles per hour. So there's no way I was gonna, spin it out because I didn't see it. So I went over something, but I thought I cleared it, but then I didn't. Here's why. So guys, as you can see, one side is, my bumper is sticking out. So it had made impact right here due to the fact that it didn't clear it. It broke this off, dented this, took the clips out, as you can see right there. The clip is right here. Partial out, completely out. Nothing we can put back together. But the only thing is that is broken is the under. And then the reason why I was able to find this out too, that something had went wrong, was I was going and I heard like a sound of wind, and I was like, what is that scraping sound? And it's because the undercarriage of the car that protects the header pipe and the bottom of the trays, that had actually broken off too. So that's when the wind was coming. So every bump I went over, it had like a little scrape. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. We're gonna see if we're gonna attach it all back. Eventually, I'm gonna fix this. But so that way it is drivable because we are carless now. But we're gonna lift it up and take the bottom trays out because I don't need them at the end of the day. The car is mine. So yeah.
So we went from having, I'll put to the side. So we went from having 3 cars to this one being crashed from the rear. What you guys saw in the other video. If you guys haven't seen the other video of David explaining what happened to this car, go check it out. I'm gonna put it right up here. But basically now we have 0 cars because the BMW has that clicking sound in the front. Like I said, I don't want to drive it unless the car is perfectly fine. So we're gonna see what's up with the BMW as well. But that's gonna be for tomorrow's video because we're just gonna be working on David's car today.
It's the fastest one for us to do.
Yeah, quickest one. We can, you know, figure out what's the issue and fix it. And then...
One thing though, I do have to end up going to Honda and getting a brand new sensor plate. I thought I did break the sensor, but I just broke the little
cap.
The little exterior part that went with it. And it's gonna...
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do on his car today. We might take off the full bumper, or we might just try to like clip it back on and see what clips broke, and then just order those clips, or just basically make it to where it's secure so we can drive this car. Cause either way, I have to get to work. Cause we were taking the BMW, and I was taking this man to his job and everything, but now we're carless.
You had went over a bump on Lakeshore Drive as well.
Because if you guys are from Chicago, you know that Lakeshore Drive is terrible.
You see
terrible.
Unfortunately, you see accidents every morning. People spin out. You see brand new cars just laying
barely last, like 2 weeks ago, I was driving in with this another BMW and a Genesis, and the Genesis spun out. If you see this video, I saw you spin out. He spun down, he hit the wall, and he basically fucked up his rear bumper and his front bumper. So a lot of stuff has happened, but you guys already saw the video for this one. Now let's get to working on his car. Damn, 2 years. We need a new jack. All right, David's jacking up the car. Right now we just gained one more subscriber. Let's see what his name is.
What is it?
The top one.
Oh, Shamir Johnson. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing, bro.
We appreciate it.
All right, we're jacking up David's car now. We're gonna put it on jack stands.
Shamar Johnson. My bad.
See, he butchered it. Good thing I didn't do it. All right, we're jacking up David's car now, and we're going to start taking care of the front bumper, and then.
I don't know if you guys noticed too. I ended up putting back the stock rims.
He has stock rims now, because winter's coming up, and yeah, this car's gonna stay inside because yeah. Because David already gave the explanation on what happened to the Nissan, right?
Yes, I did. I gave a full explanation. But I went into depth again and looked at it. It's not that bad. The people who normally do my body work would... All they have to do is just pull this out. Boom, boom. Yeah, there's not a big... I've seen cars where the front end is completely pushed in, and they're able to pull that somehow. All we have to really do for them is just bring them a new trunk, so that way they'll put that back on, and then just a new bumper and a tail light. That's all. The rest they'll take care of. As long as we bring them the parts, they're able to adjust it to the size and
yeah.
And get a new bolt, because for some reason this bolt's missing.
Oh, I took them off already. I'll go into depth on what we're gonna actually be doing with this car now, because with that issue that happened in the rear, we are gonna be going a whole different route with this build now. So I'll make a video about that and explain to you guys what's gonna be going down with this car. All right, let's get to finishing David's car. Okay, so we thought we were gonna have to take off the whole bumper and everything and re-clip it back on, but we didn't.
Here's why. All right, so if you guys are familiar with the 10th generation Honda Accord, each part is separate. So these clips go to the hood, this has its own, and this is separate too. So basically what had happened was when I made impact right here, this side popped out just as it did right here. So the only reason why these two really can't go in, this one can go in, this one really can't, because there's a slight little bend right here, so it's not allowing for the clip to go back in place. But other than that, it's flush.
Like literally once we were able to pop the grill backwards and make the bumper go over it, we were able to clip it. Like literally it clipped on by itself. All we had to do was give it a little bang, but it clipped on. You saw how it was unclipped from right here. It literally just clipped back on, so now it's back in place. Now all we're gonna do is take out the undercarriage, because that's the part that actually broke, this part right here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to take that off, so that way it doesn't make the wind noise anymore. But I mean, all of this is just 10 millimeters, and then it comes right off. This, I remember one person told me that it's for gas mileage, so basically the car doesn't create any drag underneath the car. But all the cars we drive literally give us bad gas mileage. The freaking Nissan gives me 14 miles to the gallon. The BMW gets 17 miles to the gallon. So this one, it gives 35. What's your best? 35, right?
35, yeah.
Yeah, 35 miles to the gallon. So what? It might just drop to like what, 30, 31, which is still amazing. So we're gonna keep it like that. So hopefully, we can have this one driving, and then the BMW, we can have time to figure out what it is and order the parts and get them in time.
But so far, this is what's gonna happen. Miguel's gonna for furthermore until we get the BMW running tomorrow or see what's wrong with it. We are both off, so this is the time that's just gonna get us to work.
Yeah, because we're gonna go to the movies, so we need a car to go to the movies.
Yeah, but so the other thing right here that broke was this is actually bent.
Yeah. So
I believe if we add a little bit of heat, we can pop this back out.
Think so?
Yeah. Guess what, guys? We did something. So remember how this was like a little dented, and we couldn't get this to be flushed? Well, I told Miguel, grab the heat gun, I'm gonna pop this back out. And that's what I did. So we hit it from the back. Literally. So we went underneath the car. There's a little gap where you see my hand. So we hit the heat gun there, and little by little, I was trying to mold it back into it. And then I held it for about another like 10, 12 seconds. And then boom, I hit it back in. This became flush. Yeah, I can't even get focused. All right, so.
What crack, bro? What crack?
Damn!
What crack, bro? What crack, bro?
What crack, bro?
I'm the crack.
So again, we hit the heat gun, and this popped in. This was out, and now the clips make it flush. Damn!
Basically, all it has is this little crack right here.
This
no
crack.
No,
there's no crack. This we couldn't get this one to be flush too because it is a little bit dented inside.
So bada bing, bada boom, we fixed it.
Yeah, but from the outside, it doesn't even look like it got hit. Well, a little bit. You see the marks. But hey, with one good car wash.
One good car wash and that's it, man.
One good car wash and we're done.
Quick little turtle wax.
Yeah. So this is now flush. The heat gun actually did a good job and molded it back into place. So now it's flush. Everything's flush now. There is a little crack in here, right there, but again,
dude, you can't even tell.
You can't tell.
Some people be driving with no front bumpers.
Literally, I've seen pickup trucks. I've seen Chryslers. I've seen
every kind of
Challengers, and Mustangs are the ones that spin out the most when they're trying to drift and stuff on those race events. But they're the ones that crash the most. So, and they be driving out there with like just their intercooler, their radiator just popping out, and that's more dangerous because a little rocket just boom, and then
yeah. So now we have a car we can drive.
Now we have a car that's drivable, and it doesn't even notice like anything's there. I could probably, but for sure before winter hits, before December, I am gonna get the bumper redone.
Yeah, but there you go. If you guys want to see more videos, if you guys want to see the video for this car, leave a like.
On the content.
Oh yeah, this is the first Honda content.
This is the first Honda content that we actually, did work on the Honda, and we actually, did good on it.
Yeah. So if you guys want to see more videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment.
Like, share. Please give us, a follow on TikTok, Instagram. We don't have a Twitter.
It's too many platforms. But
anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and watching us, grow. Thank you for that one extra subscriber, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Deuces.